of the International Chess Federation. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Let me start by asking you about the match in Dubai. It's less than a month to go. How are the preparations for the match going? Is everything ready?
Well, yeah, it's 4 weeks to go, and a lot of stuff is going on. I can't say everything is ready because it's so massive, so huge. We plan it to be on a different scale from what has been in previous championships. So we are doing quite a lot of work now ongoing, but I'm pretty confident that within 3 weeks we'll finish with all the preparations and would go to a great start.
You said you plan it to be you plan the match to be different than the previous. In what way? Than the previous matches? In what way will it be different?
Well, I think in almost every way.
Give us an example.
Starting from the length of the match, you know, it's we change it to go for 14 games rather than 12. That would hopefully stimulate more fierce fights, and we do not expect to be all draws, not at all. I actually think that even the previous 12 draws were not necessarily, you know, a case that we would be worried about this time, but 14 games, it seems to be a balanced solution between optimal length, which could be interesting both for spectators and not too long enough for players. And at the same time, it is feasible from the organizational point of view. As you know, we organize it together with Expo 2020, and the match is going to take place at Dubai Exhibition Center, and it will be very difficult also to, you know, to logistically to have it spanned over a month. So I think it's a good balance. As for the match itself, not only the number of games, the prize fund, which was doubled actually compared to previous years, but also we have a rich side program we will have along the event. So we plan it to be much more than just a competition between two great players, but to augment it with a sort of a program which will be not only during the match itself, but in other locations.
So you also want to promote chess alongside the event and everything. You've doubled the prize fund. In recent years, we've seen FIDE increasing prize funds. Where do you get the money? How difficult is it to raise the money for chess?
It's never easy, and you know, chess still yet to find a way to, let's say, to materialize, to capitalize on the spectatorship interest. However, I think last couple of years were quite successful in terms of raising funds, both from sponsors and from broadcasters, and it allowed us not only to, you know, these things are codependent. If you have a good broadcasting agreements, you could come to sponsors also to bring them and to offer them sort of activations with better packages, with better promotion and visibility. For example, in this match, for the first time ever, we'll have 3 weeks running on NBC Sports Network every night at almost the prime time at 9 p.m., starting 9 p.m.
So chess is properly going back to the big screen. Let me just ask you a final question. We you know, chess players, the world champion and the Nepomniachtchi, who is challenging him, are for the chess world rock stars. Now we know rock stars sometimes have these crazy requests, you know, bathtub full of champagne or something. Do you have any strange or crazy requests from our current competitors in Dubai?
Let's say they're not crazy, but they're definitely rock stars, and they feel so undeservedly. So we are catering them to the utmost of their wishes, but not. There haven't been anything ridiculous on their side, not at all. But they have been pretty demanding, but we managed to, you know, to deliver.
Okay, great. Well, we hope it's going to be a great match, and we wish you lots of luck in preparing it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Milan, thank you very much.